Welcome, loved ones. It feels rather fitting as Corbin and Shahntae met while Shahntae lived with me. And Corbin never went away. Before I knew it, his dirt bike was in my garage, and he was over at the house all the time. But one thing that was very obvious is how much you cared about him and how much you cared about her. And I'm very thankful to have been a part of your journey from the beginning till today.
I want to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude. Thank you for bringing such an extraordinary daughter into this world. Shahntae embodies strength and independence, which are traits she undoubtedly inherited from you.
I have you to thank for the man I am today. I inherited my hard-working and get it right the first time attitude from you. Here I am getting it right the first time.
It's you and me forever and always. It's crazy to think the rest of our lives start today. You are an angel sent down from the heavens specifically for me. I love you to the ends of the earth and until the last star twinkles out of existence. Corbin.
Why are you so fucking pretty? Am I allowed to kiss you now? Corbin, today's the day. In just a few hours, you'll be my forever, and I finally get to call you husband. From the start, I knew I loved you, but I wasn't prepared for you to be the one person I couldn't live without. Knowing what happiness is like. You've saved me more than once, and you don't even know it. I'll meet you at the end of the aisle. I'll be the one wearing white and ready to say I do. I love you so much. My forever, Shahntae.
Ed, I don't know what to say. You took me under your wing all those years ago and became a father that I no longer had. You became my hero. I will always tell people you're my dad because you truly are. World's best wedding officiant. All right. Well, now that you've done this to me, I'm going to embarrass the hell out of you here in a few minutes. So. Marriage is what brings us together today. That was a request from the bride.
Corbin, let me start off by saying that I love you. It's been a wild ride we've been on these last few years, and although it hasn't always been easy, I can always count on you being there for me. You always like to say you knew I was the one the second I stepped foot into the Jenny's Cafe, ordering my hot chocolate with sprinkles on top. I mean, honestly, what girl actually does that on a first date? Apparently I do, and luckily it paid off. I knew I was in love with you and going to spend the rest of my life with you, and every moment we've had since that day.
Shahntae, the moon has become a symbol in our relationship, even before we realized when I was helping you learn about the phases and the effects it has on our world. We have the tides falling and rising, dark times and the light. Times when we're out of view, though we are always there. But one thing is certain, you are my earth. And I am the moon. I orbit around your gravity and forever tied to it.
You met me in one of my darkest moments and stepped up immediately to help pull me toward the light. Getting here indulged us in a lot of challenges, the biggest being away from each other. But even in the distance, I know you're close by. I can always lean on you. If distance has given me one thing, it's the flutter I get in my heart every time I do get to see you. It's these moments where I fall in love with you all over again. As I stand here before you, I'm reminded of the people who've helped me along the way. You've always known my mom is a big part of my life and always took that extra step to be a better man and show my mom how much you love me. There is one person I wish was here with everything in me though, but I know I found a piece of him in your heart. My dad and you would have gone on forever talking about fishing and hunting, giving me a headache, but somehow you've always seemed to know what I need with the painful memory of losing him and when I need it. The calmness you're able to bring me always takes me by surprise, and there's definitely moments you know me more than I know myself. My dad would be proud to call you son-in-law, and would be so happy that I found someone who loves me with all of their heart. So I stand here today to vow to you to always hold your hand through the storm, and to be happy with you when the sky smiles. I promise to try not always be right in every disagreement, and to use my indoor voices instead of just my loud emotions. I promise to love you every day we have on this planet, and to love you every day after. You have brought me so much love and happiness, and I'll never be able to fully say what it means to me. My Disney fairy tale came true. Instead of a frog for a prince, I got you, which is definitely better.
I vow to pull the tides in our favor, to keep good friends that keep me in positive spirits so I can be the best man I can for you. I vow to stay active and healthy, to live a long life with you and one day our children. You are the gravity that keeps me centered. I'm wrapped around your orbit and will be for eternity.
I love you to the ends of the earth and until the last star twinkles out of existence.
This life and the next, I know our souls will find each other. Forever and always isn't enough time to spend with you. I love you.
With the power vested in me from some website, I now pronounce you man and wife. Let me kiss the bride.
From the first moment I met Shahntae, she proved to me that she had an unbelievably kind heart and wasn't afraid to make her own opinions and decisions. It are qualities like these that I know you will carry through all aspects of your life and ensure you find greatness wherever life takes you.
We've been friends for years now. No matter how many miles are between us, I know that I can count on him to be there for me if I ever need him. And I aspire to do the same thing for him. Which is why every time my phone rings and I see his name, I have to take a really, really deep breath and prepare myself for whatever it is that he's about to ask me. I'm not joking. Just a few weeks ago, I was in a Dutch Bros drive-thru without a dog in my car, ordering a pup cup, and then swindling my way through security to get into a Spokane County dog show, and Corbin on FaceTime guiding me through the fairgrounds in Spokane to deliver a pup cup as a surprise to Shahntae and Scooby because it was Scooby's birthday. Corbin just said, "Hey, I need a favor." I said, "Oh God, what is it?" And he told me, and I wanted to say, "Hell no, dude, I'm not doing that." But I just pictured his big, goofy grin walking through the fairgrounds and delivering it himself. So I knew that I had to do it for him because he would do it for me.
We have all heard the words, absent makes the hearts grow fonder, and while I believe this to be very much the truth, that doesn't mean loving from a distance is an incredibly difficult path to walk down. When you meet the person who makes every aspect of your life better, it is beyond hard to start most days without them. Distance is definitely not easy, but when you meet the right person, it is beyond worth it. Time apart can test the strength of any relationship, and I believe Shahntae and Corbin have passed this test with flying colors. The two of you have continued to show up for each other in good times and in bad, despite the difficult circumstances. And it is because of this, I know you two will be able to handle any obstacle the universe may throw at you throughout the course of your marriage. I am so glad the two of you found each other, and I cannot wait to see the life you continue to build together.
But most importantly of all, I knew that the two of them shared a love that is not found just anywhere. They deserve every bit of each other. I'd like to raise a toast to two of my best friends, Corbin and Shahntae Titus.
Let's get together. Let's get together. Let's get together. Everybody, let's get together. Let's get together. Let's get together. Like family, it's getting crazy. All you people out there, listen now. I'm thinking maybe that it's time we all start gathering round. Let's get together.